Alright everybody, welcome back to the US Open at Oakmont Country Club. Let's get rounds 3 and 4 underway.
PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the
Actually, it's funny,
for the FedEx Cup.
With the Charles Schwab Championship, this leaderboard reminds me of what that is right now going into Saturday, because you get two people on top, minus 13, and then Fowler's in solo third. I think it's solo third. Might be tied third at minus 9, which is where we at, so. He doesn't quite have the climb that we have, and it's, dare I say, not as hard of a course.
Going and going and going.
But yeah.
Let's go down to Henny.
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Yeah, it's 10 yards downhill as well. And the green rolls down the hill. Hit it perfect though.
This one is going straight at it.
Yeah.
All right, we can work with that.
That roll, man. Downhill lie, hitting onto a downhill slope.
Henny, how tricky is this one?
It's probably not going to break like I think. No, because for some reason it went left right off the rip. It went left for some reason.
For par, and it would be a big one.
So, cool.
The man everyone is chasing right now is Xander Schauffele. A par 4 here.
Most players.
Oh shit! I was gonna say we'll take 3 wood because there we go. Need more of a full shot coming in here.
Wedge for their second shot to a green that tilts severely from
Damn,
back
with the
to
pulls.
front and all kinds of movement on it. This is a wonderful short par 4.
Do you see that putt? It started left, went back a little bit to the right, which is what it should do, but then for some reason went left at the end again. When the whole thing was going right.
The par 4 third hole.
Church pews down the left.
Whoa, that lag.
And the longer you go into the fairway,
the
more
lucky.
narrow that fairway gets. So players laying back with something other than driver. Second shot, back uphill to a blind green. It's got a runoff area fronting it and a runoff area behind it, making distance control so important.
Ah, yeah, underswung and
this is a 7-iron.
a little negative on the power.
That's a
Damn, I feel like we had that one too.
The wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
That's really a beautiful chip shot. All right, that one is behind us.
Man, I really don't understand why there's so many frame drops in career mode when there's not anywhere else.
And the church pews once again down the left-hand side. Second shot completely blind to the green. If you can, lay it up to a high spot over on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Third shot goes straight downhill to a green that's receptive for all kinds of wedges.
Not really going to be -5 on the power.
3-iron on the way.
Yeah. Man, sometimes it's, I don't know, I just do not press that stick forward. And this isn't going to be able to stop on the green. Well, it's got a backstop a little bit. And we're hitting a pitch. The thing is with the pitches, they hit and roll 30 yards still, which is stupid. So maybe we do a flop. Ah, I told you guys I was getting better, and then I did that.
Setting up in the green side rough. Those are the shots you practice.
I can't deal with this lag right now.
At the range. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next.
Jesus. That should have been an easy birdie on that hole, but the second shot killed me.
But as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4.
Pulled it.
Just a fairway metal long iron required off the tee. You want to avoid the
I did
down
the
left-hand
daily,
side as best
weekly,
possible.
or not,
Second shot
pro,
down the hill to a
yeah, the daily
redemptive
pro and
style
master.
green that works from right to left
And
and front
for
to
some
back.
reason,
Big
I just,
bunkers on the left-hand side. You want no
oh, it did
part
hit
of.
it.
And Henny, what kind of a lie has he
God
drawn?
damn it.
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe.
And for some reason, it's the
Sam
same
Woods is
thing.
good
I
enough to get
couldn't,
this out.
I just couldn't get my
This is his
swing.
4th shot.
I didn't do horrible. Oh my god.
Almost went in.
I was like
So
minus
to play the shot here from the greenside rough.
13 and
That's an
minus
impressive little chip.
9.
Yeah, it's just
Not
about 3
horrible,
feet
but
away. Trailing by 7 after that hole.
that's a double.
Well, it's time to clear the mind of that double bogey. Step up onto the tee with a bit more confidence.
Mid to long iron required here to a green
That's more
looks
like it.
so much smaller than it actually is. Not a whole lot of pin placements on this green. Find the center.
We
of the
weren't
green,
winning anyway. We
shoot
started
putt,
7
and get
shots
out of there.
back, but
And he's down there. You got a read?
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
Oh, what a putt. And
I don't know, it's weird because
on the leaderboard.
from what I heard, I think it's
Teeing
this
off
one.
on this par 4.
Bunker down the right-hand side.
It's either
You can see a lot
this
of action as this
or the
fairway does
PGA
camber from
Championship.
left
I
to
heard that the
right.
AI, no matter
Be
what,
wary of
plays
that. Now, the
really
left-hand
bad.
side is where you want to be for your second shot. You get to look down on the green ever so slightly. There is an opening fronting this green, so you can chase your second shot in there if you choose to do so.
Apparently it's not this one.
All right, the putter can come out now. Okay, Henny, what can you tell us about this putt?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
But yeah, it's not this one. It could be the PGA Championship. I played that one on the hardest conditions. Bad idea, because like I said, there were 2 holes
Our featured player in a
where you
tie
couldn't
for
stop
4th
it.
place. That's a pretty good shot right
Yeah,
there.
I mean, on a par 3 this long in real life, if I'm just on the green, I would be happy considering
Playing a lot of break
Ah.
to the left.
considering on the first day I wouldn't be able to get my driver to the green.
Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader. We're at the 9th. It's a par 4.
A tee shot here. The fairway cambers from left to right, kicking the golf ball into the right-hand rough. Hopefully you can find the fairway. But from there, your second shot now goes to a green where the green tilts from right to left. This is a unique design feature and makes this par 4 super challenging.
That pull, man. It worked out, but
Some nice calculations.
I'm going to be doing
there
TTC
with
tours
this
right
one.
after this.
This one is 5 feet away.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Gotta get that
As we
pull out of
move on
there.
to the next hole, we want to show you that Xander Schauffele is our leader.
Ooh, this one caught a good bounce off of the downslope. This might chase
They
out.
almost went as far as you could
Okay,
possibly
Andy, what
go.
do you see down there?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Watch this roll. Yeah, see? Huh? Played the,
Those shots all day
yeah,
have
played
been
the 60-degree
Another one
to
hits the
perfection
green.
right there.
I tell you, you just dream about days
Downhill
like
slope,
today.
hitting onto a
Greens
downhill
regulation,
lie, and it
spot
only
on
goes
all
downhill from
day.
there.
Awesome.
It's gonna roll.
Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
You want to favor the left-hand side as best possible, as at the flattest spot on this fairway.
Well, I
From there, you've
opened
got a
and
green
pushed it,
that
so
swings from left to right and back to
ain't
front.
gonna be on that left-hand
Really
side.
difficult to judge the spin on your second shots here and get it close.
Choosing the 9
Bad
iron
shot.
here. Lining up here from a long way away.
Oh my god, if I hadn't overswung it.
7 feet to the cup.
Oh.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. Oh, looking to make a statement here. Going with driver off the tee.
It's a par
The
5.
shorter hitters have to worry about the bunkers on the right. The longer hitters, the one on the left, find the happy medium. And do you go for it? Let's find out. If you're laying it up, you want to find a good spot. I'm going to say anywhere from 85 to 100 yards out, because you want to be able to maximize your spin on this firm green.
Did you see the roll?
And
Took
from the
off like a
greenside
jet.
rough here.
Oh, okay. I was worried about the chip not stopping, and if you just a little bit underswing on that chip, it was coming all the way back down to my feet. With the pitch, it will stop a little bit sooner going up the hill, and it's a little easier not to underswing.
13. Not a lucky number per se, and this is probably the reason why. This green is heinous. It is painful, even when you're on it, to try and judge the distance line break of your putts. I have to say, I've played a lot of difficult par 3.
That's outstanding.
Not that difficult.
Down on the highlight reel.
Couldn't even see it.
Absolute beauty, hey Beamer. Why don't we take another look at it?
Yeah, this is just absolutely textbook, Luke. This is how you do it.
Xander Schauffele, currently in top spot. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
This hole has changed dramatically over the years, not design-wise, but how players attack it. It used to be a long iron, find the fairway, and then a short iron second, wedge it on. Now we're seeing players time and time take out driver, challenge it up there, find one of those bunkers surrounding the green, and take their chances from there.
I did not put a lie correctly.
But it's dangerous.
It's pretty handy here.
Will it make the putt?
Oh, beauty.
Yeah, with that driver, that's what I've been doing today. Is I'll pull it back fine, but then like I'm flipping my thumb to the left for some reason. I don't know why.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
Good news is they give you ample room off this tee. Church-style pew bunkers down the left-hand side, fairway cambers from left to right. From there, though, you have a green that sits down below you, but also chases away from you. You can land it short and bounce it on there, but when the pin's all the way back, it forces you to go after it.
Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down.
I can't see anything. Okay.
Needs this to drop to save par. We've got a major champion atop the leaderboard.
I was hoping that the close was gonna, not do more than the push.
You want
but
to try and land your tee shot if you can on the front left third of this green. A lot of movement from left to right here on this green. If you hit it in the front bunker here, 4 is almost a must. But if you find the green, you just might walk out of here with an easy 3.
Wish I was in the bunker, to be honest.
The mindset now is to get up and down from here.
Not too bad. I got really worried when it barely got over. When it barely got over the little hill there. But 2 holes left. Let's see if we can get it to 16. Shorter hole here.
Players that lay up to the right-hand side want to make sure they find the fairway, the high spot on the right-hand side, but now they're coming into a green that chases away from them. So they're going to have to put a lot of spin on that golf ball. Players going for the green.
I don't understand how I'm that closed at all times at this point.
Use the length of the green to their advantage.
Yeah, nice from the rough.
Yeah, if you can't get a full shot on it with this one, it's not doing anything. And again, I'm not able to do the new career updates because you have to start a new season. So all the pins are the exact same.
And this golf course scares me, but this hole is beautiful. A ditch down the left-hand side, bunkers right, bunkers everywhere. Second shot for these players, straight back uphill, again to a uniquely designed green, almost in the shape of a square. 2 tiers, the front one and all the way in the back.
It's gonna be short.
This truly is one of the hardest finishing holes in golf major championships.
And we finished 17, one better than what I was hoping. So.
lot to build on after today's round. And currently
It was our best
third
round.
place
We have
on
an
the
8
leaderboard.
under, 3 better than our first
So
round.
many good
But I mean,
things
we're
out
still
there
7
happening.
back.
Cannot wait to see what this final round brings.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.
We'd have to have the 2 top up there just have a really bad round. But, I mean, we had a great third round and honestly didn't really play all that well in the beginning. And then some there in towards the middle, not great, but we managed to make putts. See if we can't do... I'd be happy with just the same round, honestly, if we can do better.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back. It's time for final round coverage of the U.S. Open. Andrew
It's
Catalan
Tiger Woods
here.
at 5
Pleased
under.
to have you back with us. Now looking at the leaderboard, it's Xander Schauffele at the very top. He's got a 4-stroke lead on the field as we get underway with our final round coverage on 2K
Well,
Sports.
Got a layup on the first fucking hole.
Oh boy, not pretty. This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week.
It would surprise me, let me tell you.
Well, that's the way you play it. Needs this to drop to save par. A bumpy start through this hole, but what a way to finish.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt, saves the par. Well done.
That appears to be a very good line off the tee.
Is it too close, though? No, because you're going straight up a hill. With the pitch shot. Yeah, I'm going to say that works out really nicely.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie.
And that's the thing about, with that new update in the pitches,
Here's a look at the updated
it's still very kind
He
of
is in third.
dumb when it goes down the hill and it runs 30
Time for the tee
yards.
shot on this par 4.
But it at least works up the hill.
Church pews down the left-hand side, and the longer you go into the fairway, the more narrow that fairway gets.
I get another lucky one on
Players
this
laying
hole.
back with something other than driver. Second shot, back uphill to a blind green. It's got a runoff area fronting it and a runoff area behind it, making distance control so important.
Yeah, we were
On the green, that's
pulled
always mission
open
number
or
1.
a close push, whatever
Now, wouldn't
one,
it be nice
caused
if
us to
this
lose a
one
little
went
bit of
down?
distance.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This putt's going to break to the
Oh.
right.
A 3-foot putt. Okay, on to the next. As we move on to the next hole, we want to show you that Xander Schauffele is our leader.
Almost perfect
This is looking really nice
on the
off
power
tee.
drive, and that's a 261, 361.
This
So
is from about
261. I can do that in real
yards.
life.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
I know I pushed it.
Okay.
That's all right, though.
coming
We were
down.
just trying to get it on the green.
Aggressive play on the par 5, and it pays off.
We're on the green last
Using
time,
all of his
though, and
muscles to get that
we did
one
eagle
hole
it, but then
too.
we got a
John, you're down there. What can you tell us about this putt?
probably gonna miss on the low side.
Around 38 feet.
No, high side. Okay.
Wow.
4 feet left to the hole.
A really good look at birdie.
Our leader has a 2-shot advantage on the field.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Again, another shortish.
And I
hole
think
that
that's another thing they do with the
driver is
update,
not
too.
necessary on.
The
Take that
choke
long
shots
out
are
of the fairway
easier
middle and get it
to hit than the
top of
normal
this
ones,
fairway,
which
short of the
is how
bunkers.
it should be.
From there, second shot will be slightly downhill to Redan style
my God.
green. That
It
goes
worked
from
out,
right
but-
to left and front to
well,
back
not
with
really.
Big deep bunkers on the left-hand side.
He's standing over his third shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of. Yeah, not much to
Yeah,
say.
but the second shot wasn't.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The sixth is a par 3.
Not much of a green to work with here whatsoever, especially going in with a mid to long iron. Your goal here is to find the center of the green every single
underswing
day.
it.
Going with the
Yeah.
3-iron.
Well, I mean, it went the distance.
Well, this will be a big putt to make.
It's going left,
Birdie always
back to
nice,
the
but
right. Should we just
particularly
play
when
it
it's a two.
straight? It's good. Definitely going more right than left. Yeah. Damn.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Damn.
Now 7 shots behind.
It was a really
After
good
that,
putt, but tough to.
And now teeing off
Tough to
on a
judge.
par 4.
Bunker down the right-hand side could see a lot of action as this fairway does camber from left to right. So be wary of that. Down the left-hand side is where you want to be for your second shot. You get to look down on the green ever so slightly. There is an opening fronting this green, so you can chase your
Damn,
second
I
shot.
thought it
in
hit
there
that
if
so
you choose
good.
to do so.
Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down.
Everything after these first 2 feet goes right, so I'm just gonna hit it straight.
Oh,
Ah,
that one is way too strong.
not really.
A par putt coming up.
Damn, kind of fizzled after the
Take a
fourth
look at
fourth
the
hole,
leaderboard.
but
Our featured player is in
let's see what we
third
can do.
place.
Try to. We're probably not getting into
Time
second,
now for
but
a par 3.
Difficult tee shot here, straight back
well, this
up
pin's
the
been
hill.
in a different
You got
location
a
every
trench
time.
over the left-hand side. It's got some dry grass in it. You want
Damn
no
it.
part of. Second shot plays straight back up the hill into the
If I hadn't
clubhouse.
aimed a little bit
And look
more
at
right.
this squared off green. The back third of it is actually the practice green. This is such a cool feature of this golf course. I love this hole.
Okay, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 5-shot advantage for our leader. Over to hole number 9. It's a par 4.
A tee shot here. The fairway cambers from left to right, kicking the golf ball into the right-hand rough. Hopefully you can find the fairway. But from there, your second shot now goes to a green where the green tilts from right to left. This is a unique design feature and makes this
Really
par
good
four
shot.
super challenging.
Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. We've got a major champion atop the leaderboard. It's Xander Schauffele. A par 4 here.
Yeah, this fairway, you can get a couple of really strange bounces. You land it short of these bunkers here. It kicks hard to the right. You get it past it, though. Now it kicks hard.
Pretty big
left.
downhill slope
Second
going
shot
to the
plays
left.
down the
Wind's
hill
going
to a
hard
green
to the
that tilts
right.
From right to left
It's
severely.
downhill as
This
well.
par 4 is
But I don't know if a pitching
super
wedge,
difficult.
is that enough? It's 160. This is only a 138 club. It's 12 yards. Sorry, 22 yards. It's downhill 5. So with that wind, with the downhill lie, everything's going downhill. Let's just hit it. And I underpowered it, pushed it, and closed it, so it's never getting there. Didn't have to worry about a thing.
And a very long putt remains. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Looking like a pretty hard right to left break in this putt.
I mean, we did really well to just miss it by a
Here's
few
one
inches,
to walk
but
away with a par.
it was always going to go pretty
Here's a
far
look
by.
at the updated leaderboard, and he is in third.
Well, the second place dropped a shot, so it's possible to
If
get
you
us
can,
into
you
second.
want to favor the left-hand side of this fairway as it's the flattest spot on this fairway.
This is the first
From
time
there,
we've
you
been
can
on the
make
left-hand
out
side.
Most of the green, not all of it, as the
Still
screen
goes
runs
to the
pretty good
right.
from left to right and back to front. Still difficult to judge the amount of spin you can put on that second shot if you're trying to get it close.
Damn poles.
The wind
Still pretty
was
good.
howling, but that didn't matter.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, you bitch. I've been putting so well here.
That's a
On
disappointing
these
par in the
short
end
to
after such a
mid-range
terrific
putts.
shot in. And as we take a look at the
And then just
leaderboard,
don't play enough
it's
break.
Xander Schauffele in first place. Hole number 12 is a par 5.
Straight downhill you go. Shorter hitters have to worry about the first section of bunkers on the right-hand side. Longer hitters, the ones on the left. If you can find the happy medium, then you might actually thinking about going forward in two. However, high stakes ensue. A difficult area to land your
It just
second shot
never
when you're laying
stops.
up. However, this green is not very difficult once you're on it. Not a whole lot of movement here.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
13. Not a lucky number per se, and this is
Now, I don't
probably
think
the
we've been in a
reason
good
why.
position
This
at all,
green
ever on
is
this hole.
heinous. It is painful, even when you're on it, to try and judge the distance line break of your putts. I have to say, I've played.
I don't think we've bogeyed the
hole
hole,
in my days. This one,
but we've never been in a
ranks
good
right
position.
Up there with the hardest.
Off
The
the tee.
14th is a par 4.
This hole has changed
So we're back
dramatically over the years. Not
a little
design
bit on
wise,
this one.
but how players
Can't even get to
attack
the
it.
bunkers.
It used to be a long iron, find the fairway,
What the
and then a
fuck?
short iron second, wedge it on. Now we're seeing players time and time take out driver, challenge it up there, find one of those bunkers surrounding the green, and take their chances from there. Either way you play it, it's short, but it's dangerous.
Thought that might hop in.
Really starting to get up. That was well managed.
A good opportunity here.
Really
Just
tough
6 feet
short
to the
putt.
hole.
Got it.
Mark it down. That's birdie number
All right,
5.
it's a 5 under right now with
Trailing by
4
8
to
strokes
go.
now after that hole.
Still one back a second.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Fairway cambers from
Ah,
left to right.
see, I was going with that
There's
just 'cause of the
green in
wind.
distance. It sits below you, so you can chase on your second shot into this green, especially to a front pin. But when the pin is all the way back, it forces you to deal with that bunker on the right and attack that pin by landing it in the center of the green or deeper.
Really a smart play. Looking to
Wasn't
get up
what
and
I
down
tried to
from
do, but
here.
thank you. Get in there. Get in there.
All right, here we are with a par opportunity.
What the fuck?
That's still a lot of work to be done.
Nothing went to the right.
3 feet left.
Middle of the putt goes right to miss.
That one
Like,
drops.
what?
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our featured player is in 3rd place.
Fuck you guys.
Okay, it's a par 3.
And once again, just another par 3 that's going to wear you out. A deep bunker fronting this green right here on the right-hand side. That he screams bogey all day long.
This is the one
You
we've
wanna
never been in a
go to
good
the
position, I
left-hand
think.
side,
This
and
is
if
I think
you
this is actually the
can,
best position
bounce
we've been
your
in.
tee shot into this green. If you miss the green here, you're
With a
looking
3-wood.
for
Ah.
squarely between the eyeballs.
Well, a par would look really good on the scorecard right now.
I think
Here's a look
the
at the
first
updated
round
leaderboard, and he
is the
in
only
3rd.
one we have not bogeyed.
Teeing off here on the 17th
crazy.
hole.
Players that lay up to the right-hand side want to make sure they find the fairway, the high spot.
Oh
on the
my
right-hand
God.
side, but now
I
they're
didn't actually
coming
think we were
into
gonna
a
get over the
green
hills.
That chases away from them. So they're going to have to put a lot of spin on that golf ball. Players going for the green want to miss the
Oh,
screen.
it see,
out on the
went onto a
left-hand side
downhill,
they
so
can
I
use
was
the
like,
length of the green to
I'll
their
hit it
advantage.
short and let it roll.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
There's a slope here, and it's going to go
Oh
right
my
to left on
God.
the slope.
I
This putt
aimed,
from 3 feet
what was
away.
that? What was it, 10 feet, and I aimed like
Number one is
5
chasing
feet to the
now
right. That's
is
insane.
Xander Schauffele. The closing hole is a par 4.
Ditch all the way down the left-hand side of this fairway. You want to avoid that bunker on the right at all costs. From there, from the fairway, your second shot goes straight back up the hill to a 2-tiered green. When the pin is in the back, you cannot afford to miss this long. This is uniquely designed green, once again, almost in the shape of a square. This hole
Definitely
right
not
here
long.
epitomizes the U.S. Open and all it is. It is just difficult.
They keep saying how difficult it is,
Too much
and I
power
just
on
jinxed
that
myself.
stroke.
I was going to say I haven't bogeyed it yet,
This putt for a round of 66.
but they say that for that par 3 too.
And a par to finish out
A
the
4
round.
under, not tied for our worst round.
Well, Rich, we talked about the possibility of going back-to-back. It doesn't happen, but it was still a great fight.
No shame in finishing.
I got a
runner-up
hat.
after coming off a victory last
Oh
week.
my God, with this fucking
Unfortunately,
frame drop, man.
back-to-back wins would
Jesus.
have been a little sweeter.
I
but
mean, we got
still,
third. Xander
great
just went
job.
stupid. I think
that will do it.
Even second place, I think, was a little high. I think
we'll see you next time.
Our score really should have been. I think even our score was a little impressive for this course. Did we get an Under Armour thing? Oh, that's the tier. Never mind. Yeah, I know we beat him. Just because Oakmont, like, man, it's really long for par 70. The pin placements are insane. We got a putter. Where am I getting this stuff at? Why do the ladies get the nice one and we get this crazy ass thing? Okay, so quest reward. Huh. I like that cap. That's one I'll definitely wear. I hate this one. I don't like the flat brim. That's stupid. Where's the tireless putter that it said we got? Man, they need to work on the career mode. And it's sad that they really leave it out to dry. When it comes to us doing the second season, we're probably going to skip all of the interviews and stuff. And only really do... Just because it's like... Again, once you do a couple of tournaments, like 5 or 6 tournaments. What are they talking about? Yeah, just because it's like it doesn't do anything really for our sponsor. It doesn't do anything for us career-wise. It was just like some quest stuff and that's all it did. And it's sad to see the rivals be the exact same as well as the last game. They don't do anything. You get some good equipment after a while. Chris McDonald is working on a new golf themed movie, and he'd love for you to have a role in it. Was it Happy Gilmore 2? Because that's coming out. I want to be the villain. That would be hilarious. Oh, that's it? Yeah, I'm already max level. Again, with the player progression, they need to have like a prestige thing because you can reach max very easily. Or very quickly, I should say. And I don't know, you can ruin your own game by switching on and off to different people or different characters to try and level them up. That's kind of like what I did. I was trying to level them up and my own game went to hell with my main guy. So anyway, guys, that's where we're gonna end this one. I mean, third place, respectable, but what are you gonna do at Oakmont shooting 30 under, you know? But that's it. When we come back, our next thing is going to be the Kinetic Tour. So hope you guys join me for that. Have a great day, and I'll see you. Bye.